Goddamn Amber here with Ginger and the Desert Creations. We are working on the second drawer of our space-themed table, dresser, end table. I don't know what to call it, but let's go paint. Alright, here we go, moving right along for the second drawer of our nebulous table. I am going to get rid of the Payne's Gray in this one. I am just going to use Phthalo blue and permanent red violet. That's Amsterdam. This is Creative Inspirations. Those are going to be the sort of backgroundy opaques that everything else plays off of. I am going to use the Gold Amber Art Alchemy, the last of that I have from a project that I did a year ago. It sinks. It sinks and it leaves kind of these orange highlights, which will be very interesting. This is Decoart Amethyst, Decoart Peacock Pearl, Decoart Sterling Silver. And I want to start. This is going to be the paint on the top, but it will also be the paint that sinks below everything else. So, yeah, that is going to be interesting. Now, when pouring a nebula, we tend to want to have the colorful parts of the nebula be the bottom of the cup, because those pour out last and sort of spread out and stay on top. And the colors, these colors, go at the top of the glass, because they pour out first, they spread out, and they sort of become the background. That is the strategy we are living by right now. So let's get pouring. The silver, and then I'm just gonna do a couple of layers of our darker, more opaque colors. Once they are thinned with a Floetrol, they don't particularly stay opaque colors, even if they started out that way. So it's hard for me to refer to them as the opaque colors. They are just the more opaque colors. Little touch. So we are going to have color everywhere. And that's okay. We're gonna puddle a bit here. Gonna puddle a bit here. Puddle a bit here. Puddle a bit here. Wander around the edge. And let's see what happens. There is a ton going on right there. Popping bubbles. Alright, since there's most paint here, let's go that way. Gonna lose a little bit down the hole. Alright. Okay. Spreading towards me. Just deciding on a whim exactly what I'm doing seconds before I do it. Okay, going back up. This way. Okay, gonna come straight back down and try to get this corner better covered a little bit because there's not a lot of paint over here. See what we can get to spread out and hopefully still keep. I am heading for my lower hand down here. And while I'm doing that, trying to stretch out and show off all of the wispies. Those orangey wispies. I am actually going to kind of prop it up and just let it run straight down for a second. Over that corner. Give it a little encouragement with my pinky. Now up towards this right corner here, we will have full coverage. There's a little hole that is drilled for the hardware, and I unfortunately can link my finger into it so that I can hold it in this haphazard condition and still feel like I have control over it. Okay, we have full coverage. That gold amber looks awesome. It will not stay that way. I can almost guarantee that it's going to sink, but it will leave this very interesting highlighted line. This picture will look very different when it dries. I think I'm gonna call it done. Alright, do I want glitter on this one? I kinda think I do. Alright, so we take our, it's clear, but it's very like all colored. When it's shiny, it's purple and green, and you can see all the colors in the shininess. So I think this is my favoriteest glitter. Try not to be too heavy-handed with it, because I do, and I have been known to go crazy with the glitter. But I love it. Oh, that's going to be a heavy corner. Yes, very glittery. Haha. Me likey. Come down and shake sparkle. Here we go. Very cool cloudiness and lines. There's this very subtle wispiness up here that should look quite interesting when it's done. Got a bit of pebbly cells and some of the wispy. But yeah, I think that is turning out pretty well. It will look very different when it is dry though, so stay tuned for the dry result. Ooh, baby, is this one my favorite? Oh my goodness, look at all the detail we got going on here. We got the lovely multicolored shininess of that glitter. And we got the ribboniness of all the colors. We got some ethereal, wispy smokiness. We got some weird effect that came from it going down that little hole there. And just all sorts of stuff going on. It's cold, it's spacey, it's beauteous. So there it is. This one is called Uncharted. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you next Sunday. Bye-bye.